sure. Connecting with others. Yeah, some people might actually find it quite challenging to connect with others because we've been pushed into an environment a lot of the time without establishing ourselves. And when we are pushed into an environment without establishing ourselves, we kind of get smothered by other people's energies and other people's opinions, other people's truths, their goals, a lot of things. And what we have to do is actually take time. So everyone's having a different experience. Some people might have the privilege to actually come into an environment where they're not suppressed. They're actually, in truth, they're actually suppressing others, because not in a negative sense, but just in a reality sense, because they might have strong personalities. They use the field or the people around them to actually grow off them because they're already above them. But on the contrary, some people might be taking the opposing force to this. They might be being suppressed by others because some other people are using their confidence or their truth or their existence to essentially use like as we're all fields of energy, awareness, truth, and this truth is essentially like fish in a fishnet. When we're being captured by a trawler, it's chaos. It's a very deep analogy, but the truth is that within this world we're constantly bombarded with information, and we're all trying to prove ourselves. We're all trying to create this vision in our head, and we just can't help but use the people or the energy around us to essentially gain leverage to benefit ourselves. It's a little bit of a sickness, really, because how many of us actually have the self awareness to allow others first? Although the ones who do act within the love of the truth, which is always serve others, but at the same time very, very vigilant to those who are only here to take. Because when we can love someone without expecting love back, this is the ultimate truth of our hearts, is to give love but not want anything back. This wraps into being aware of the connectivity around us. We shouldn't want to be loved. We need to love and not want anything back. So when we're in an environment which is toxic, our friends are using us, we feel shit, we want to escape it. The truth is the world is not going to judge you for just saying, yep, I'm out of here. It doesn't. The thoughts in our mind don't want us to escape from our toxic friendship, and those who actually have broken out of a toxic friendship group have already learnt this, that you need to remove yourself from an energy field to truly understand your own energy. Energy being the reflection of oneself. When we start to do this, we start to express and start to develop a sense of identity, which was being used in the first place to feed someone else's identity. Because when you don't know your true self, you become weak, vulnerable, you follow people, and people love that. I mean, especially those who want people's, who feed off people's lostness and feed off people's energy. They want you to be lost, so then you keep following them. But the truth is that the self-confidence comes in with the presence of the now, this present now. And as long as we can understand that there's nothing to lose here, there's nothing to lose. This is an experience to learn from. Life is an experience. It's an experience. And as long as we can learn, we can develop our own sense of originality. And that sense of originality being one's love. We can start to develop one's love, the love of the true self. And when we can start to acknowledge that and start to resonate and feel and be in totality with the divine, that is the truth of our existence.